It's about to go down. Guess what, guys? I waited all day to let y'all know that me and my little brother, King Hoodie, are heading to Egypt. We are going to the continent of Africa for the first time in life. For the first time in our existence. So we heading to the airport now. Allow us to get there safe so that we can fill you in on everything entailed with our Egypt trip. So tune in for the rest of this video because I'm gonna be showing you all things Egypt. See you in a few. All right, this is where I'm traveling, y'all. Got my 2 suitcases, got my little pillow. Also have a blanket in here. That's my brother. That's Shan Moreno. You already know the
beautiful
diva.
Actress, the diva.
YouTube.
Put this on YouTube and all the ad dollars behind this scene right here. Cause this one, she's a star, darling.
She sure is. Yes. So we about to head out. Where we going?
Big chillin'. We just going across the pond real quick, holla at some niggas, see some sand, see some triangles, and then we're gonna come right back. That's it.
That is funny.
That's all we're gonna do. The real story is here in Miami. Look who's in town.
She cute, we get it.
She been cute too. Don't just say she cute, she's more than that. She's super fun.
Yeah, she sure is.
She
looking like a midnight snack.
Just because she smell like an American boxer doesn't mean
She looking like a snacky snack. Ah. All right, let's go. So we are about to leave. Like I said, we're going to Egypt. We're going to Egypt. We're going to Egypt. Let's go. Focus, camera. Focus. So we just left TSA and I got this whole situation going on with my TSA that is not fun. So I have TSA pre-check, but I have it in my used to be married name. And now I'm flying and my passport has my maiden name. So because we going international, I can't use my TSA. So I was feeling regular degla in the regular degla line and had to get barefooted, and I had to actually give my brother my suitcase so that they wouldn't have me take out laptops and all this other stuff, because I wasn't about to do that. Like my carry-on, the way that I packed it is the minute that you open up the suitcase or the zipper, it's a wrap. Everything is gonna be spilling out, and I can't afford for that to go down during TSA. So I had him take my bag so that I wouldn't have to go through all of that. Y'all know me, I'm a whole diva out here and I can't be going through the struggle, okay? I'm done with the struggle, totally done with the struggle. So right now we are heading to our gate and we have 2 flights. First one is 11 hours and that one is gonna take us to Istanbul, Turkey. And then the second one is about 3.5 hours and that's gonna take us to Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt. So let's go. So I'm on the plane. So the flight was delayed. We were originally supposed to leave at 8:50 or 9 o'clock on the dot, and it was delayed until 10:24. So now it's like 10:15. Everybody's boarding, getting settled. I didn't know how tight the chairs were, so next time I'm going to upgrade to business class. But yeah, I got a blanket, I got my little pillow, I'm ready to sleep for probably good 6-7 hours. This is an 11-hour flight. I'm gonna see you in Istanbul. Excited.
We out here, man, leaving the country. Me and my sister, Christina Yvette, King Hoodie. We out here live in effect. It is what it is. Istanbul, here we come. Africa, here we come. Egypt, here we come. The Red Sea, here we come.
The Nile River. We're gonna go see the pyramids, temples, everything.
Oh no!
I'm so excited. So we continent hopping, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to a whole nother continent out here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay! Let's go. So we have like a red-eye flight. So it's 10:30 at night right now. So I'm gonna sleep the whole flight. Good night, guys. We'll see you in the morning when we land in Istanbul, Turkey. Bye. So right now, my brother and I, we are in our layover, and it is in Istanbul, Turkey. There you go. We're gonna be here for about 6 hours. So we've been here for probably around 3.5 hours so far. So we got another 3 to go before we can catch flight to Egypt. And the flight went well. Our first
was shorter now. Remember, it was originally supposed to be 6 hours, but our flight got delayed twice.
Yeah, yep, that's true. Yeah, because now our layover was actually 4 hours. The 11-hour flight was good. I was definitely struggling with the whole sleeping situation. So he looked like he was sleeping like a baby, but me, I was just all over the place. Besides that, they made us pretty comfortable, right? Turkish Airlines, they gave us headphones, blankets, slipper, eye mask, earplugs.
Multiple meals.
Yes. We had got dinner when we first got off because our flight was at like 10 p.m. So we got dinner. They gave us pasta, eggplant, a little side salad. And then we had got breakfast an hour and a half before we got off. So they gave us scrambled eggs and cheese dish, hot bun. My brother, he actually lost his headphone. So he was looking for it for like 2 hours. Basically, he was looking everywhere, couldn't find it. So I told him, I said, once everyone gets off the plane, then we'll be able to find it. And sure enough, 5 minutes looking for it, ended up being in the row behind us. So it ended up being in the seat behind me. We found it, all is well. But it was so funny because multiple people, they fell asleep with their earphone in their ear. And then when they woke up, they couldn't find it. So it was 3 people. It was him plus 2 others that lost it, but everyone ultimately ended up finding their earphone, and
They were all hard to find.
Yeah,
People in front of
definitely.
us had to disassemble their seats.
Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, it was. So anyways, we're gonna catch our flight in about 2 hours. Right now it's like 7 p.m. here in Turkey, and our flight leaves at 10, something like that, like
10:05.
10:05. Okay, 10:05. It's 3 hours, so it's like 2 hours and 50 minutes because we supposed to land like a couple minutes before 1 a.m. Flying late, it's gonna take a whole day to get across the country, but we're gonna get there and we're going to enjoy our time in Egypt. So we're excited to get there. We're ready to get there, and we are gonna show you every single thing that we do in Egypt. We'll see you there. I thought that this was going to be a simple process to be able to connect in Istanbul, and I was totally wrong, guys. So what ended up happening was it started raining really bad, and they ended up canceling our flights and rebooking us for the next day 24 hours later. So the next day at 10 o'clock at night. So now I'm in the airport, and they made us go through this entire process. So the process that we went through was we had to go through passport control. Prior to that, they made us get a visa for $30 each. And then from there, we had to go through customs. Then after customs, we had to go to the hotel desk. The line for the hotel desk is really ridiculous. It's over 200, maybe 350 people in the line. Line is about 3 to 4 hours. But my brother, he's very clever. He went in front of the line and wanted to ask a question. And once he asked the question, they just processed us right away. So we end up waiting 15 minutes versus 3 or 4 hours. So now we're waiting for our hotel. So they booked us for a hotel room with, 2 beds, and now we're waiting to be called so that we can take a shuttle to the hotel. Then they're gonna shuttle us back here tomorrow so that we can take our flight tomorrow at 10 p.m. So that's what we've been going through. And when I tell you, language barrier is an issue, directions is an issue, following other people is an issue, long lines is an issue. It's crazy. And I'm so glad that I decided to travel with my brother instead of traveling by myself, because I cannot imagine going through this entire process by myself. I see people who are actually here by themselves and they look frustrated. And so 2 together is better than 1. But let me show you what the lines look like. It is crazy over here in Istanbul, Turkey. Look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this guy's yelling out names, and these are the people who have been issued a hotel room. So this is where we are. And then the hotel desk is like way up there. And that line is the line for the hotel desk. It goes like way, do you see? It goes like way back there. I actually was going to just say, forget it. Let's not wait the 3-4 hours and let's just get our own hotel and then we could ask for reimbursement. But like I said, my brother's strategic. He decided to go to the front of the line to ask a question and they processed us because we were right there in front of them, which makes sense. So I love you, Turkish Airlines. You know, I understand you wanted to keep us safe and cancel the flight, so I get it. Thank you for accommodating us. We know that flight is gonna be okay tomorrow and we're gonna end up in Egypt having a good time. So the point is for us to get to Egypt. That's what we want and that's what's gonna happen, and we are optimistic about that. Let's continue on with this chaos. What do you guys say about this process, bro?
Process is long, however, it's probably as efficient as Istanbul can pull off on such short notice. They didn't expect travel, you know, like bad weather to stop all this travel for all these different flights. So I'm happy that they're doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? We're probably among some of the most efficient people in here because we get into it. Like, there's a 3-hour-long line that we just completely superseded. Some things are for some people, some things are not for other people. Other people are going to hate me for saying that, but it's real. Like, if you believe you belong in the back of this long line, yes, you do. If you believe you belong at the front of this long line, get your ass to the front. Make that shit make sense. That's exactly what we did. Look at the line. Did you show?
Yeah, I showed the line.
Yo, the line is so what did me and my sister do? We came down here. We went straight to the front. We're like, okay, cool. But there's a will, there's a way. So we got to the front. We just stood next to the nearest window. You went, got our bags handed up. I'm standing there waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stand behind his family on the phone. Was so discombobulated, they didn't know if I was with him or not. So I just stood behind him. That's I've been there. I turned around, there was this young kid like this. He's back. I'm like my age. Like, kicking it back. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna ask him a question. He said, regular bystander like me, like, some people will believe that it's their mortal business to make you go through whatever process they had to go through. It's like, nah, but that's your journey. This is mine. So as soon as the line opened up, I walked up to him. He said, hey. He said, what's up? He said, they canceled my flight. He said, okay. Processing. Bam, 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 bam. I said, okay, cool. Come over here. In 30 minutes, they're going to call your name and you're good to go. I'm all right, bet. But, like, it's funny how some people always try to say, even on the plane, you can't get that seat. Even over here, you can't get to the front of the line. Why? Like, why? Why are we not challenging these systems? They're all man-made, systems. You know what I'm saying? Man-made configurations, man-made constructs. So, yeah, we're here. We're doing the best that we can. We're about to go to this hotel. We're going to see what it is. And then by the end of it, we're going to figure out what the next move is. So we're going to be here probably for another 24 hours or something like that. 15 hours, 10 hours, 18 hours. And then that's it. Yeah. So,
all right.
Egypt, here we go.
Yeah. Egypt, here we come.
There are 2 minutes. Close, not camera. Okay?
So me and little bro, we are in the shuttle now. We're gonna be shuttled to one of these hotels. I think it's called the Wyndham, I'm not sure. It's 40 minutes away from the airport, and we're gonna be staying there for the night. So at least we're gonna get a good night's rest. Shout out to Najma, she's the one who invited us to Egypt. She said that she's a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So we did not want to be flying in bad weather. So our flight got canceled for a reason, and that's all God's plan. Thank God. So we're going to be staying at a hotel 30 minutes outside of the airport, and then we will be heading to Egypt tomorrow. We don't have our luggage with us, so you are going to see us tomorrow with the same clothes. Hey guys, so it is October 2nd, Monday, and we end up having to sleep at a hotel. Turkish Airlines put us up in a hotel and we pretty much slept all day. So now we're just getting up. They're gonna pick us up in about 2 hours so that we can head back to Istanbul airport so that we can catch our flight to Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt. So it was pretty interesting. When we got to the hotel, there was about I would say 80 people, and they all wanted to check in at the same time. So you can only imagine the type of chaos that was happening because there was only 3 people at the front desk and 80 people ready to check in. It was crazy insane. But we ended up waiting about an hour to check in, and then from there they opened up their restaurant and they fed us. So we ate rice, some kind of eggplant souffle, and salad and soup and bread. Appreciate that. So now I'm about to have my morning tea, do my company meeting, because I am still working while I'm on vacation. Not fully, but partially, like 10%. Okay, so we have meetings every Monday and Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and have my meeting with my team, and then from there head to the airport, like I said, and catch my flight to Egypt. My friends are in Egypt. They're having so much fun, and I'm just ready to join them. So let me show you the hotel that they put us in. It looks a little crazy, but it's just a little regular standard hotel. I got the hotel slippers on. So this is it. Made a mistake and put us in one bed, and it's just me and my brother. So we was so tired. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. We was like, forget it. We're gonna just do one bed. So it's just one room here, and we slept there for almost 12 hours. Not much of a view. I'm not familiar with Turkey, but not much of a view. Being in another country makes me feel like, I always compare it to where I'm from, to Florida or United States, and I'm like, it feels the same. Like, y'all in the other country have everything that we have in the United States. I don't know why I feel like things are supposed to be different. They're the same, right? Their buildings look like our buildings. You know, their plates and utensils look like ours, right? Bridges look like ours. So I don't know why I was expecting anything different. So anyways, we're getting ready, start our day, and head to the airport and actually end up in our destination. Like I said, I will see you in Egypt, God willing. Pray for us, God willing. What you gotta say, bro?
Life is good, man. We out here, Istanbul, we're appreciating it. We spent a night here that we didn't expect to spend, but we appreciate it, we love it, we happy, we blessed. We on our way to the airport right now. Sharm el Sheikh is the next landing spot. We're gonna enjoy this country, man, and the next country. Appreciate you.
Excited. Did you tell them that we got the shuttle all to ourselves? We booking the whole shuttle, okay? The whole shuttle is ours. Yes. The view is so amazing. This reminds me of New York. This reminds me of Boston. This reminds me of San Francisco. This reminds me of Mexico. This reminds me of so many big cities that people are just, you know, stacked on top of each other. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, it's busy here. It's busy. Okay. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to visit the rest of the world, okay? This is just one stepping stone. We are going to be traveling. We're traveling. Hey guys, so we are finally going to be on our way.
Sayın yolcularımız, lütfen el bagajlarınızı yerleştirirken koridordaki geçişe müsaade ediniz. Hassasiyetiniz için teşekkür ederiz.
But we end up having in the seat.
Dear passengers, please do not block the aisle when stowing your hand luggage in the overhead bins.
Egypt, here we come.